Hi, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am focusing on energies in and around you for the month of August. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This reading could resonate at any point in time during the month of August, and this reading might not even be for you. So take what resonates, leave behind the rest, and don't try to fit yourself into a reading that's just not for you. So if you have not yet, feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the channel. And let's jump in and see what kind of a message needs to be delivered for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. All right, Libra, bottom of the deck, ladder, climbing towards success. We have flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Table, you have some hard work ahead of yourself as you climb this ladder towards success. And teapot, deepening a bond or friendship with somebody of the same sex. So that does not mean it's a same-sex relationship. It could mean building a friendship with somebody, somebody of the same sex. I think you've got a lot of work ahead of yourself. Perhaps you are needing to be open to receiving some assistance. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. And do not, Libra, do not be tempted to lower your standards. I think you need to know your worth and know your value. And I do believe, you know, maybe there's going to be some challenges as you climb towards success, Libra. But I do feel you are learning a lot of lessons in the month of August. And you're definitely needing to put in the hard work to be able to have success. What other energies need to come through for Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else does Libra need to know about the energies for the month of August? We have Will-o'-the-Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. So perhaps August is going to be a month that will require a lot of deep reflection, a lot of going within, embracing any hidden aspects of self that you have repressed or denied yourself. And I do believe it's time for you to integrate your shadow energies, and perhaps you will have a friendship along the path that is going to be able to offer you assistance and guidance in the month of August. What other energies need to come through for Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're definitely going to need to be adaptable in these energies, Libra. So be willing to be flexible. I think perhaps there's a little bit of stubborn energy around you, and you're really needing to be flexible in whatever help you are needing in the month of August. Confidence in your magic. So I do believe this is about you stepping into your power. Definitely needing to not lower your standards. I think the truth is it's time for you to restore your confidence. And I do believe a lot of heart healing in the month of August with the heart home and compassion. All right, Libra, let's see what other energies and messages need to come through with the tarot. What else does Libra need to know about the month of August? What energies are in and around Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. All right, Spirit, what do we got for Libra? Tell me more about Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. What else does Libra need to know about these energies for the month of August? Hanged Man, Eight of Cups. So I think you've been really stuck for quite some time, and you're really needing to release that stagnancy to walk away. And I do feel a lot of shadow integration when it comes to any disappointments from the past in regards to a King of Wands in reversed energy, Libra. This is feeling like a miser, somebody controlling, borderline narcissistic, and I feel this energy really has left you in a deep state of confusion, in a deep state of fogginess, and it's time for you to raise the bar. I think you've been holding on to the past regret, the past pain, and it's time to release that and become the magician of your life, with the magician as the central energy. So you do have all of the tools that you need, Libra, and I do believe you are encouraged to utilize them, to put the work in that it's going to take to climb the ladder towards personal success. I do believe with the Knight of Cups and the Three of Swords, do be prepared to process a lot of heart chakra pain. I think it's time to open up your heart and to face anything that has brought you a lot of disappointment. One last energy, thank you. Star reverse. So I do believe you are going to be deep into some shadow work in the month of August, Libra. I think everything's kind of been out of balance, out of whack. I think maybe you've been putting in effort where you should not be. And I do believe it's time to close out this cycle with the Ten of Swords. I think you've been deeply betrayed in the past, Libra. And I don't know that you have really sunk deep into the shadow aspects of that betrayal. And I feel the energy this month is really pushing you to gain a deeper sense of self-awareness, to shift your perspective, to go through a period of enlightenment. I think maybe in the past you did lower your standards. You didn't know your worth because you were treated very poorly by masculine energy, by this King of Wands reversed. The King of Wands can be belittling, very aggressive, downright nasty and mean, I feel, and that really did leave you in a state of confusion. I think you've been in this foggy energy for quite some time, Libra, and yes, you do have a lot of hard work ahead of you. And I do believe in regards to processing all past pains and betrayal. So I feel be prepared for a lot of dark and heavy emotions to come up in the month of August in regards to any insincerity within connections in the past. I think the energy is pushing you to withdrawal from any relationship at this time, to process the heartbreak. Perhaps there was third-party energy interference. But either way, I don't know that you really did take the time to go through all of that processing. And I feel the time has come to finally put the past to bed, Libra. I think it's really time for you to get out of your head and back into your heart, and to really stop lowering your standards, and to really regain a sense of self-worth and self-value. I think be prepared to shed a lot of tears in the month of August. I think it's going to be gut-wrenching, heart-wrenching, but ultimately it is through this pain and transmuting this pain that you are going to find confidence in your personal magic. You are going to find truth. You are going to need to be flexible. I think it's time for you to put in the hard work of really figuring out what it is that is going to bring you ultimate satisfaction, ultimate wish fulfillment, because I think in the past your wishes were not granted. And I think because you still have a lot more work to do on integrating all of your shadow aspects, I feel it's time for you to do a higher level of study and to really figure out what it is that you are wanting to manifest. I think there's huge potential in this energy, and there's definitely a need for you to regain a sense of independence in the month of August. I do see Pisces here, Aries, Leo, Sag, and I feel Virgo and Gemini with the Magician energy. So Libra, if you are dealing with a Pisces, what else does Libra need to know about these energies? Oh, for the month of August, what else does Libra need to know if they're dealing with Pisces, please? We have the Sun, the Four of Cups, and the shadow side. Libra, if you are dealing with a Pisces, I think there's going to be a lot of illumination, a lot of truth, a lot of clarity in regards to some toxicity. I think it's been a karmic cycle that is needing to close out. I think there's some toxic bondage there, and I think there's a lot of dissatisfaction, and I think there's another opportunity that you just don't see yet. I think it's time to stop sulking over this spilt milk and get your head out of the ground and really call back your power, because I do feel a new opportunity in love when you stop holding on to something that has brought you a lot of dissatisfaction. I think it's time for you to speak your truth about how you feel. So do expect perhaps some messages to come through if you are dealing with a Pisces. Perhaps this Pisces needed to take some time to gain a new perspective. But I feel a lot of boredom and discontent if you are dealing with a Pisces. If you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag, what does Pisces need to know if they are dealing... Pisces, so I'm sorry, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, but that come through. But if you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag, Libra, I'm sorry. We do have justice reversed with the Eight of Swords. I feel there's been a lot of injustices within this connection if you are dealing with the King of Wands reversed in Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel you're kind of stuck in this mental prison, this self-imposed prison, and you're really needing to take the blindfold off and to face all of these injustices, to release yourself from this man-made prison that you've put yourself in. I feel a lot of mental struggles. I think you're looping around back and back, repeating this negative cycle within your head, and I just see 1111. And I think it's time for the scales to be balanced. I think whoever treated you poorly in the past, if you were dealing with a fire sign, they are about to receive some very harsh karmic justice in the month of August. So whatever was not balanced, whatever was not right, I feel is all coming full circle. But you're really needing to step out of your comfort zone and to call back your power, to stop lowering your standards if you had to deal with somebody that was verbally or mentally abusive. If you are dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, if Libra is dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, I do believe it's going to be a brand new start in love. I think somebody is trying to manifest a brand new beginning in love. But first and foremost, I think you're going to have to give into your own cup, pour into your own cup. You're going to have to gather your strength to call back your power, to get the reins, to get the control of the reins of your life, to move ahead. I feel a lot of victory and successes if you are dealing with a Virgo or Gemini, but ultimately you're going to have to embrace some self-love first and foremost. I think a lot of balancing, a lot of victory after a period of self-reflection and basically heart chakra healing. If you are dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, oh geez, we're not going to take that pile. But we do have Karma, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. I think somebody's having a very hard time struggling internally if you are dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And I know I already pulled into Pisces. But I do feel there's a lot of internal struggle here. I feel somebody really is wanting to come back for a reconciliation, to face their karma, to face judgment. And I do feel somebody deeply wants a brand new beginning, but there is need to release any battle between the ego and the heart. I think somebody is deep within their shadow aspects, fighting what their heart is telling them to do. Perhaps there's a lot of fear-based energy surrounding coming back, asking for a reconciliation, but I think somebody's definitely received their karma and they are being encouraged to come forward for a brand new beginning if you are dealing with a water sign. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, if Libra is dealing with an Aquarius, what else do they need to know? Thank you. We do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Wands, the High Priest, and the King of Swords. I think there was a lot of juggling between two energies if you are dealing with an Aquarius. And we also have Aquarian coming out with the King of Swords. And I think somebody, was juggling back and forth between two for quite some time. And I do feel a higher level of commitment is going to be presented if you are dealing with an Aquarius. And I think it's going to take a lot of hard work because I think there was a lot of pain in the past. And I feel after a period of rest, there is going to be the possibility of a coming together. And I feel you're really encouraged to call back your power, to know your value, to raise your standards, and that is what is going to bring in this higher level of commitment for you after you make peace with the past. I think be prepared for a lot of talking, somebody coming forward, you know, with that authoritative energy, that truth. And although it might be hard for you to hear, I do believe a huge potential for healing something broken and really stepping into a committed partnership if you are dealing with an Aquarius. And I do believe this is going to be wish fulfillment. Okay, Libra. Let's get a couple more messages for Libra, please. What else does Libra need to know about these energies for the month of August? Courage and self-criticism. So dare to be different. I think it's time for you to release any energies of self-criticizing. I think that's all in regards to some past mistreatment. And it's time for you to really create the life that you truly dream of and believe in your heart of hearts that you are deserving of this love. I think it's time for you to really embrace authenticity, to do the hard work that it's going to take to really be true to you and what it is that you want, Libra. I think you've been in a lot of self-criticizing energy towards yourself, and it's time to kind of take a step back and be that observer. Why are you being so critical with your thought process, Libra? It's time to replace any negative self-talk with positive energy, loving self-talk, and that is going to allow you to raise your standards and stop lowering the bar for people, because I think it's time for you to really step into your light, your true authenticity, and to remember that in God's eyes, you truly are divinely perfect, and perfection exists in all things. And I think it's time for you to find your courage to really embrace that energy in the month of August, Libra. What else does Libra need to know with the divine doorways for the month of August? A cure for longing. I think you've longed for healing for quite some time, and now it's really time for you to go deep, do the work, and to restore that loving happiness in your life first and foremost before bringing somebody else in. I think you have prayed very badly for this moment to arrive, and I feel the time is now for you to embrace a wandering journey, to go deep within the hidden aspects of self, to take that leap of faith, to go inside and transmute any pain, and to really own your inner power in the month of August. It's time for you to be your own commander. You are in charge of your life, Libra, nobody else. And it's time for you to release any fear about really stepping into who you truly are. 1111. That's the awakening code, the twin flame union energy. So I do believe you are experiencing a lot of synchronicities in the month of August. So don't hold back, because what is meant for you is truly trying to make its way towards you, Libra. Close off the reading with a couple of starseed energy oracle decks. Fruition and stillness. It is through the stillness of self-reflection that you will be able to return to a place of love and compassion. And we also have fruition. So rest assured, everything that you have prayed for and dreamed for and envisioned is about to come to fruition, but you are needing to restore your own personal magnificence first and foremost, and quit settling for less than you deserve. It's time for you to know that you are more than enough. So embrace that energy, Libra, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading, you can find my email in the information box below. I look forward to connecting with you all next time. Thank you.